Hi everybody, welcome to Paper Wishes Weekly Webisodes. I'm Lene Gehrig, and today I have two new concept card kits from our friends at Hunkydory Crafts. This one is Wings of Wonder, and this one's Savannah Surprise. The Wings of Wonder kit cards, just like this. The layered pyramid. I can't wait to show you what else we came up with, so come back and play with us. So before we take a look at what's inside this kit, just wanted to show you this one as well. So the theme here, of course, is birds. This is the woodpecker. It has some little facts about the woodpecker. Great for anyone who loves nature or birders. This one is the tern, nicknamed the sea swallow because of their long tail. Terns are silvery gray, white with a characteristic black cap. Oh, I didn't know that. They're just informative as well as lovely. So let's go in and take a look what we've got here. The Wings of Wonder kit makes 12 complete cards. Okay, we've got the beautiful puffin. There's 2 of each. Swallow, this one we're going to make together. So I especially love the little pyramid topper that's, ooh, these don't want to come apart, that's on the front of the card. Goldfinch, you get 2 of these. Woodpecker, 2 of each. What's this one? It's the kingfisher, and then of course it comes with the envelopes and step-by-step instructions on how to put this together. Now, a couple of really handy things to have for this kit are foam tape. We love our giant roll of foam tape. All of these items are going to be listed down below the video. Extra sticky tape. We prefer this to glue because these are highly glossed pieces of cardstock. They have wonderful foiling on them. We want them to stay together. And a little pokey tool is also really helpful to get off the extra sticky tape. So I'm going to take, where we go, there's our little step-by-step instructions. And here we have got the swallow. So we're going to go ahead and remove. This is sort of the front part of the card. And then these are the pyramid pieces. This little frame right here is just an extra bit. I like to save these and use them on other projects. They're very nice, and why would you waste all that lovely gold foiling? All right, these separate out. This. All right, so we've got everything here. And then this last bit, this is going to be the inside of the card. And I've already gone ahead and added a little extra sticky tape just to save time. Right here, I'm going to show you about that. And here's the extra pyramid parts. And our little greeting, which says, "From me to you." All right. There we go. Now, the little tabs that hold these in place, I think it makes a card look kind of fuzzy if you don't get rid of those. So you could just take your tiny scissors, you can take your fingernail and go over them. You could even take a little sanding block and just wipe it once to get rid of all these little tabs. I just think it makes the card look a little more finished. They're so pretty, especially with all this foiling. Nobody wants to see that little, those little tabs. They can be, I don't know. What do you guys feel about them? I think they can be a little distracting. All right, so there we go. Oh, wouldn't you know, I forgot to grab my bone folder. So ideally, a bone folder works great. We're just gonna go ahead and use our scissors. Paulette has any bone folders around here? I don't see any. Okay, so we're going to go ahead, kind of accordion fold here. That's this little bit right here. All right, and we've got, it says here, according to the instructions, right here, we're putting extra sticky tape here and here, and then when you turn it over on this back panel as well, right? So I prefer to go ahead and put the back panel in the card first, like this. So we're going to remove these strips first. If you remove all of the sticky tape from both sides of the card, it just becomes a little much and things can get out of hand. So let's just do this part first. All right, so what we're going to do here is we're aligning this panel with this panel. There we go. Now once we have that done, you can go ahead and remove these little strips. I've put 2 rows here, make it a little wider. Just want to make sure that they're not overlapping. All right. Rid of these little bits, they tend to cling everywhere. All right, so now once we have that done, we're going to adhere this bit. You can see right here, we're adhering them, these tabs, we're adhering them here. So the best way to do that is just fold this down. You want those little tabs to go just, let me see. So you've got your little window frame right here. You want your little tab to go right on that fold right here and then forward. That's the best way to describe that. See if we can show you. Put one right here and then you're just laying that down just like that. And we're going to do the other side. It's not difficult, it's just a little bit of a directional thing. All right, there we go. And then that's going to shut just like this. You want to make sure everything folds really nicely. All right, so when that pops open, look at that, it's like a tunnel card right there. All right, so the last part then is we're doing this little pyramid right here. And I've got my pieces right here that we can use. So you've got your base piece right here, and then you've got this piece. Just put little strips of foam tape, the top of the bottom. I actually took some foam tape, a 1/2 inch wide roll here, and there's just a 1/2 inch wide piece. Just cut that in half. Okay, that's going to be all you need there. Just put some at the top and the bottom. And then you're going to place this on the center of this one, but you're aligning the images. Okay, so if I can move this out of, get my fingers out of the way so you can see, I'm aligning the bird face and the little wings and things like that. So I just kind of use this and this as my alignment. I've already aligned all of these with foam tape to save a little time. Got our little bits here, and we're going to go ahead and place that right there. There, we've got our pyramid. Now I can go ahead, and when we close this, this part is going to overlap right here. So I'm just going to put some foam tape here and here, those same little bits I just cut down. Go. And that is going to go sort of center it within this window. Oops, I stuck too soon. Just like that. All right, so when you open, close, and then we have our little greeting right here, from me to you, also has a little foam tape right there. And that can go at the top. Let's go ahead and put this one at the top. The other cards have it at the bottom. There we go. You can also add a little bit of ribbon, but you just want to make sure that the ribbon stays out of the window so that you can move it like this. There you go. Very easy to put together. All right, so now let's take a look. Move this out of the way. And let's take a look at what's inside the Savannah Surprise. We're going to be using the same materials on this one, the foam tape, the extra sticky tape. As I said, the only thing I forgot to grab is a bone folder. That would be very helpful as well. So inside this one also makes 12 cards, and I didn't show you the cards that this one makes. This one has a great little belly band. You can just slip right off like that. And when you open it, there is a sliding mechanism. Look like that. Whoa! That is so cool. Let's try that again. Yeah, and it reveals that beautiful elephant. And then here is another one. Giraffe. And that one up. It's sort of like camera lens in the center there, overlapping. And then this one has been decorated with some copper jewel border dazzle stickers. And it goes really nicely with the gold foiling on this. Beautiful. So let's take a look what's inside this one. You get 2 of each. So here is the elephant one that we saw in the opening. Each card takes 2 different sheets here. So that makes 1 card, both of those sheets. Oops. And then this one has a beautiful lion on it. Look at that, that's gorgeous. Oops, grabbing them all. The zebra, look how beautiful he is. So that one is that. And then we have the beautiful giraffe. And of course they come with envelopes and a full sheet of instructions. All right, so let's get started on this one. Oops, got my instruction sheet here. So for this one, we're going to go ahead, pop out this one. This is part of the belly band. Pop that out. Those aside. This is these are the little pieces that make that little camera lens aperture in the center. And then this is the center piece that covers those. You pop this out. That could be used for the belly band, but you also have another one here for a belly band. These give you lots of extra little bits and pieces, which is so nice. All right, so we're going to start with this one. Once again, bone folder would have been really nice. All right. And then we're going to take these little guys right here. We're going to bend these folds back just like that. And we're going to add some extra sticky tape to these. You just need 1 strip, but you want to make sure that the strip is right up next to the fold. Like that. All right, so let's go ahead, burnish that on there. Take our little pokey tool to remove that, pull that right off. All right, what's great about this is they have these little marks right here that allow you to align this flap perfectly. So you're just going to take this flap and place it right here, sticky side down. That's going to fold right over. Very nice. So I'm going to jump ahead. Bang. I've done the same to both of those. Whoop, we're kind of blurry. There we go, better. Sometimes it just needs to catch up with my movement. So we've secured both of those flaps just like that. All right, now this piece right here, I've put extra sticky tape here and here on those flaps as well. I'm going to go ahead, remove the backing. Now, what I think is helpful on this one is because we're placing this very carefully, we're folding this down, and we don't have the benefit of having a little marked space here. I just remove one side of the sticky tape at a time. Okay, we don't want to get a lot of things sticking. Sometimes if you remove this one, it might get, flap might get stuck up. So just do one at a time. And what you're doing is you're placing that right there so that it's centered. And you see how I've attached the flap here, so it's not going to show. You don't want to wrap it around to the back of the card because then that will show on the back. We want to keep things nice and tidy. Okay, and then remove that. And we're going to do the same thing. You're just pulling that over there, bending that over rather, and you're going to just put that right down. All right, so that when you open and close, that's just sliding. How perfect is that? Very simple. So let's take a look at the belly band. The belly band already has scores on it here and here. So I'm just going to take this, place it right here. And I've already gone ahead and put a little bit of that extra sticky tape there. Just need it on one side. Whew, it's stuck to my finger. All right, so we're going to take this. This is the sticky side, and you're just going to go like that. That's going to adhere that. And then we're going to take, here's our little piece that we punched out from the center of that circle on the inside. We're going to put a little piece of foam tape there, and you want to make sure that the foam tape goes only on the belly band. That. Very, very cute. And then this opens up like this. This goes like this. And then we've got a piece here. It says time to celebrate. This can go right there on the inside if you'd like. They've also got some sweet little pieces like this that are just extra bits, which are so nice to have. And I'm going to put this one right here. So there's something over here. It's nice to have something on the other side. I'm going to close that up. And then because we do have so many extra pieces, got this one right here, and you've got your beautiful envelope. Why not put a little bit right there to seal your envelope for mailing? Makes a really nice presentation. You guys, this is a fantastic money saver. I would definitely encourage you to check it out. Let me grab all my little cards here so you can see everything again. Here we go. If you're watching us on our Paper Wishes webisode page, then I would definitely encourage you to check that out. We have a money saver. It's right there on the right-hand side. And all the items, if you're interested in just one kit here or there, this or that, everything that I've just shown you is listed down below this video. So definitely take a look at that. There's dazzles, there's ribbon. And if you're watching us on YouTube, we haven't forgot about you. Look below the description box, look below the video in the description box, and you'll see a link that'll take you to this Paper Wishes webisode page. And you can see everything I just mentioned. And hey, while you're there, a thumbs up helps people find our channel. We really appreciate that. And subscribe. We do 4 to 5 videos a week, and we wouldn't want you to miss a thing. I'll see you next week.